So I just got an email that let me know that I could let you know when the Root Marauders expansion is going to go live. And I'm so excited about this news. There's a couple of reasons why I'm excited. One, we get, the 2 factions, and now being able to do async and digital games with these factions just makes me so excited. So I thought I would talk a little bit about those factions. Also, totally off topic, but Lego just released their Mario Kart Legos, and I just can't stop thinking about how good this Yoshi bike looks. Look at that. And the coolest thing is that this is totally off topic. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited about it. But you can fit like multiple characters on it. So like it comes with the blue Yoshi, but you can also put, my favorite character, Wendy. That is so cool. I don't know if you guys have seen these, the Mario Kart Legos, but you can also move these down. And the fact that you can fit like the larger Bowser character, not Bowser, but Morton Jr. Look at that. Or Morton, just Morton. That is so sick. I just thought I wanted to show you guys because I was so excited about that. Mario Kart's my favorite Nintendo game, and I really love Legos, and I just got this, so I was like, well, I might as well just show them that too. Anyways, totally random, and I'm so excited about that as well. But let's talk about the Marauder expansion coming soon. First of all, I wanted to talk about what was actually coming in the expansion, and then I'll talk about and let you guys know the date. And I'm sure some of you are going to be just skipping right to the date. That's totally fine. But let's talk about it. So the Marauder expansion is coming soon to Root Digital, with 2 new factions arising to challenge your woodland rule. This new addition to Root Digital brings many new ways to play the best-selling classic from our friends at Leader Games. In addition to the new multiplayer strategies and intrigue, the Marauder expansion will keep solo players busy with new challenges and achievements. Will you complete them all and secure your reign over the woodland? And I'm going to be showing up some of the pictures here that we've got from the expansion, just kind of some of the models that we're getting. And then we've got the 2 new factions. So the first one is going to be the Lord of the Hundreds. This is the Rat faction. The Lord of the Hundreds believes themselves to be the true voice of the woodland, spreading distrust and inciting torch-wielding mobs of mice to dominate their enemies. Only the strongest defense will weather this swarming army, who will not hesitate to loot their enemies even as they fight them. What they don't mention here is that the Lord of the Hundreds is led by a warlord, and that warlord actually changes his mood every single turn. This is another faction that can actually interact with the ruins. They're able to basically raise them to the ground and collect the items within them. And they're basically going to be playing a little bit of a collecting item game to determine their action economy. Depending on what type of item it is, it's going to increase either their prowess or their command. Their command is going to have actions like building, moving, battling, all that kind of stuff. But then their prowess is going to be a very specific action that's kind of 2 parts, where they're able to do a move and then a battle, or no move, just battle. And they're going to be able to do that combo of actions for each prowess they have, but it's always in relation to where the warlord is. So you're going to be having to use this warlord in special ways, and your manipulation of the warlord is going to be what's determining your success with this faction. They also score points for having no pieces, no enemy pieces in clearings, which is pretty brutal, but they're one of the most attack heavy factions in the game. A lot of players love this faction because it just tells you to just keep battling, just battle. But there is a lot of strategy. There's a lot of strategy in what territory to take over, and also how much do you want to protect your backline, because players are going to be kind of swooping in. There's also some really fun interaction with the Corvid Conspiracy as well as the Lizard Cult, because both of them can just kind of pop up warriors on the map, which can really annoy a Lord of the Hundreds player who's trying to clear out every single enemy in clearings in order to score their oppression points. I actually do have a live gameplay of me playing the Lord of the Hundreds, so I'll go ahead and link that down below. And then I also have a strategy guide, basic strategy guide, so really good stuff to just know for your first couple games. I've got that strategy guide down below as well. That should help you out to get started with this faction. And then also we've got the Keepers in Iron. Just right out of the gate, I want to say this is the most complicated faction in the game. They are more complex than even the Lizard Cult. So pretty wild. This is going to be fun to see them in digital, because I think digital will help a lot of the most complex parts, because a lot of that calculating will be auto-calculated in digital. So I think we'll see some crazy things happening. But Keepers in Iron, these nomadic badger warriors have come to the woodland zealously devoted to a single cause, recovering ancient relics. And to do this, they need the help of local animals, carefully managing their retinue of woodland contacts to find the right leads. But beware, their fervent devotion to their mission makes them a terror to face in battle. So this is a faction that's actually going to be interacting with the forests themselves. So they're going to have relic tokens, and these are going to be placed face down in each of the board's forests, and they are going to have to delve into those forests and basically extract these relics and then return these relics to way stations that match their symbol. And the relics come in different scoring patterns, so they might be, 1 point, 2 points, or 3 points, and then in return, they're going to get those points immediately. But also they're working on a row or column on their player board, and when they complete a certain row, they're going to be scoring even more points. So this is a faction that if they're able to collect all of those relics, they are going to be over 30 points. So they're very interesting in the way that they score, and I'm excited to see that, both of these factions are kind of warrior heavy factions. They're militant factions, so they can do a lot on the board, and this will definitely change the meta in Root Digital, which I'm really excited to see, because right now the meta is, Eerie Dynasties, no turmoil Eerie, just basically God of War Eerie, Duchy, and Broken Vagabond stuff. But all of that is going to be changed so much when we get the rats and the badgers. And the Keepers in Iron, I also have a video that I'll link down below, just kind of some basic strategy tips in order to get you into the mindset of playing this faction right out of the gate. So we are also getting new achievements to the game. 8 new achievements push you to conquer the woodland as never before. But when is this expansion coming? When is this expansion coming? And I am so happy to say that it is actually coming so much sooner than even you imagined. It is coming tomorrow. So today is 1/13/2025, and the expansion is going to be releasing on 1/14/2025. So that's going to be a Tuesday if you're living in my time zone. I don't know where you are, but I'm so excited, and I hope you're excited too. And I just want us to be ready for, potential bugs that are definitely going to be in the game at first. So let's just, go in there with grace and, get through all these bugs, report the bugs that you find, and we will get through this launch. But I'm so excited to see these new factions in action, and I'll be playing with you tomorrow. So if you guys are ready to, kind of jump into some games tomorrow, definitely follow my Discord channel. I'm going to be starting up probably a dozen async games, just because I want to make sure that I'm getting a ton of games in with those factions. And, if I find the time, I might even do some live games. So hope to see you down there in the Discord channel. And with that, that is everything I have for you today. Let's go ahead and drop the beat.